Welcome back to the Red Dawn channel, ladies and gentlemen, and in today's video we're going to be continuing our coverage for the character guides within For Honor. And as you can see by the Hellfire face on screen at the moment, we will be covering a character guide for none other than For Honor's Centurion. So before we get into the video, as I will always say, make sure to leave a like on the video, make sure to smash that subscribe button, and as always, let's get on with the video. So let's start off by looking over what the Centurion has to offer in terms of a moveset. So we have a charged heavy, Lion's Claws, Lion's Fangs, Lion's Bite, Eagle's Fury alternate, Legion's Kick, Legion Kick combo, Jab, Charged Jab, Jab combo, Quick Throw, Lion's Roar, Parry counter, and that is it for his move set from guard mode. So, you know, that's snazzy as. So, onto hero specifics. We've got the two ones that come with all characters. We've got Knockback Kick, Imperial Might, Lion's Pounce, Eagle's Talons, Charged Heavy Cancel, and that's about it for the hero specifics. A lot of these are pretty self-explanatory, hence why I don't really go over them. So if you guys are looking to get into any of the characters that I am covering, simply either pause the video at any moment to have a read of what's on screen, or take the game up for yourself and have a quick read. But in terms of the moveset, that is it for the Centurion. So as always, let's go over some of the basics. So as always, you can put your lights in any direction, same as the heavies, and you know, these are some of your bread and butter attacks. So as shown on screen, these are some pretty interesting attacks. But in terms of basics, so let's start off. So you've got the triple light attack that looks like so. Really quick, really nice. You've also got the double heavy attack like so. But another thing to keep in mind is that the Centurion's heavy attacks are lightning quick. They are the quickest heavy attacks that I have seen on the game. So, you know, they come out ultra quick and they do deal quite a bit of damage, as you can see by the poor Peacekeeper that's being annihilated. But, you know, they're the basic attacks. We've also got a kick, and we've also got a jab, if I can actually land it, like so. So one thing to keep in mind is that if you do miss the jab, that the opponent that you're up against will have the chance to get a free guard break. So if you're going to land a jab, make sure you do actually land the jab, otherwise you're in for some serious punishment. What else do we have in terms of the basics? So you can light attack straight into a guard break, you can heavy attack straight into a jab, and you can string this all together like so. One thing to note for the basics as well is that if you land a guard break, and press RB 3 times, you will do the move shown on screen, which will drain your opponent's stamina. So this is a really nice one for crowd control. So you can also lead this into a heavy attack to start that combo, like so. And you can also charge the second heavy attack. So you land the first and you hold down your heavy attack button to charge up the heavy attack, which means that you can do this straight into a jab and then you're good to go. So where do we go from here? For the basics, that's realistically it. So we've got the light attack combo, we've got the two heavy attacks, we've also got the heavy punch, we've got the kick, and we also have the draining stamina. That is it for the basics, so I will see you shortly for the intermediate to advanced section of the... So let's start off with things to do and things not to do. The Centurion at the moment has got a rather interesting reputation on For Honor for this move. You basically, what you do for this move is you land the first, start charging, go straight into a guard break, and you rinse and repeat. This is cancer pure cancer. If you want to be a good Centurion, do not do this repetitively. Yes, this is fine. That is completely fine. This, however, if I can do it, is not fine. Continuously doing that over and over and over again is not fine. It is completely annoying. So, in terms of the more advanced and intermediate type stuff, we're going to be looking into some of the feints that the Centurion has to offer. Mainly being the most cancerous one that is in the game at the moment. So, you start charging, you go into a guard break. It looks like this. Okay, it's the heavy cancel leading into a guard break. However, this is intended for combos, not for spamming. So, jab, light, into a charge. Hold down your guard button, and then he's on the floor. So, basically, if you hold down your guard, you will charge up your jab, instantly knocking the opponent on the ground. So, it looks like this. Oh, no, it doesn't look like that. It looks like this. Oh, no, it doesn't look like that. It looks like this. That's what it looks like. That is going to lead to some really interesting damage, such as this. Press the heavy attack button again, and you will lunge onto your opponent, dealing quite a bit of damage. Now, as I continuously mention, and I will pray to Jesus this is listened to, please, by God, do not spam this. Please. Don't. Okay, just don't. So, going on to some of the more interesting combinations, we've got the kick into a light, charged heavy, guard break, charged heavy, into a jab, into a lunge, and then you walk away. Another alternate for this is heavy, punch, light, charged heavy, punch to the ground, and you are good to continue. So another thing to note is that if you get a guard break, throw him into a wall, charge that heavy up, charge the jab, and then proceeds to get a lunge attack. This is a very damaging combo. It's also quite a funny one to land, and yes, it does make people rage because of how OP as fuck it is. But anyway, going on to some of the different things that come with the Centurion, you can do this. And as you notice, that attack, the top dashing heavy attack, does have over armor. So that means that during the attack, you can be attacked and you will not come out of the attack, which is really nice. So you charge, no, go into it. So basically, you want to feint the charge, dash forward into that, and if you land it, straight into a punch, continue the guard break thing into an object, charge, smack them in the face, and then proceed to pounce. So that is it for the intermediate. I will see you guys in the expert. Welcome back. Now, to go over a very small amount of things now, there's not much left. All it is some combos. So another thing to note is while you're running, you can go straight into the dashing attack that I've shown before, which is a really nice way to open up. So run into a punch. Oh, shite. So we'll do that again. Run into... Oh, crap. Peacekeeper, give me some room, woman. Give me some room. Right, into this. Followed up by a punch. In. Continue. Into a wall. And then zone attack. While they're on the ground, preferably. Now, just a quick one for the Centurion. I would not suggest using his zone attack. Whereas a lot of other zone attacks are quite good. This, however, is not. That last attack is easily parryable, much like any comboed zone attacks. And I would seriously suggest not using it. A, it takes up a lot of stamina, as you can see on screen. A good half of your stamina gauge goes with this. But stamina management with the Centurion is an important thing, because as you will notice with this combo I'm about to do, your stamina doesn't really go that quickly. So you can land together multiple attacks that would otherwise drain a lot of other characters' stamina gauges. But no, this can continue for a long time. So, you know, that's an infinite combo that you can go with. Let's just get my stamina back. Right, here we go. So we're ready for another one. So we've got light, heavy, into that, into a heavy, into a charge, into a smack, into a pounce. So, as I've already mentioned, you need to be landing these jabs, because if you do not, you're looking for some real big punishes here. So this is an infinite combo that can be landed quite easily, and as you can see, I'm doing this quite heavily to the point of where her stamina is now out. So I can now recover mine and then proceed to continue. Another way that you can do things also is heavy into a fake guard break, into a fake guard break, drain stamina, kick 'em, oh Christ, kick 'em, into a charge. Preferably you will actually have stamina to follow through with an attack, but you know, stamina management with the Centurion, you don't really have to worry about it, considering the fact that how slowly his stamina actually drains. Hopefully this will actually be changed in the future, because this is just ridiculous. Now I'll be going over the parries, and then that will be it. So I will see you guys in that. Okay, let's do some parries. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. That is the parry attack for the Centurion. So, land a parry. Yeah, parry, my boy. Press X. Press. So, if you press X, you're going to knee him in the face. This can be followed with one of two things. Come on, chap. Today, please. Straight up heavy attack, or get him onto a thing and then you can charge up, leading into that combo. So that's the parry. That's realistically it for the Centurion. Pretty quick guide on how to use him. However, you know, one of the fun characters to use, because it does look pretty damn cool. You know, one of my favourites, definitely one of my favourites. So, one thing to note, guys, is that if you are going to pick up the Centurion, don't be cancerous with the guard break spam, because, you know, that is not the point of this video. The point is to show you what the Centurion can do, and, you know, he's one of the more formidable characters on the battlefield. So, if you liked the video, as I've already said, make sure to leave a like on the video, and as always, guys and girls, it's been the Red Dawn. I will see you guys in a bit. What? You've reached the end of the video? Oh my days, holy shit, I can't believe it. You've reached the end. Mate, cheers for the view. Bobbing, yeah? Make sure to smash that like button, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and as always, ladies and gentlemen, it has been the Red Dawn. See in a bit.